Space. It's full of surprises, mysteries, and endless possibilities. Planets, stars, galaxies. A cosmic symphony of wonders that stretches beyond our imagination. For centuries we gazed at the stars and wondered, are we alone in this vast universe? Now we know better. We've discovered thousands of planets orbiting other stars. We call them exoplanets, and they are truly fascinating. These alien worlds come in all shapes and sizes, each with its own unique characteristics. Some are gas giants, bigger than Jupiter, with thick, swirling atmospheres. Others are rocky, like Earth, potentially harboring the conditions for life. The discovery of exoplanets is revolutionary, changing our understanding of the cosmos. It tells us that our solar system isn't unique, but part of a vast, diverse collection of planetary systems. Planets are probably common throughout the universe, each with its own story to tell. This realization fuels our imagination and drives our quest for knowledge. Could some of these exoplanets harbor life? The possibilities are endless. The search for life beyond Earth is one of the most exciting quests in science, pushing the boundaries of our understanding. It's a long shot for sure, but one worth taking. The possibility, however small, keeps us looking up at the night sky with a sense of wonder and curiosity. Every twinkling star could be a sun to another world, a beacon of potential life. And on some of those worlds, maybe, just maybe, someone is looking back, wondering about us. Among the thousands of exoplanets discovered, one stands out: Kepler 22b. This planet, twice the size of Earth, orbits a star much like our Sun. What makes Kepler 22b so special? It orbits within its star's habitable zone. This is the Goldilocks zone, where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on the surface. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Liquid water is essential for life as we know it. So, a planet with liquid water is a good place to start looking for life. Of course, just because Kepler 22b might have water doesn't mean it has life. We need to learn much more about this distant world. What's its atmosphere like? Does it have clouds, oceans, continents? These are questions for future telescopes and missions to answer. For now, Kepler 22b remains a tantalizing possibility. A glimpse of what might be out there. Finding exoplanets is hard work. It requires patience, precision, and a lot of advanced technology. They are very far away and very faint, often hidden in the glare of their parent stars. Imagine trying to spot a firefly next to a spotlight from thousands of miles away. That's the challenge astronomers face. That's what it's like trying to find an exoplanet. The task is daunting but not impossible. But astronomers are clever. They've developed ingenious methods to find these hidden worlds, pushing the boundaries of science. One method is the transit method. It's like watching a tiny shadow move across a bright light. When a planet passes in front of its star, it blocks a tiny bit of the star's light, creating a small dip in brightness. Astronomers can detect this dip in brightness. It's a subtle but telltale sign. This tells them a planet is there and how big it is. The size of the dip reveals the planet's size. Another method is the radial velocity method. This technique measures the star's movement. A star and its planet orbit a common center of gravity. This gravitational dance causes the star to wobble slightly. It's a tiny motion but detectable with precise instruments. Astronomers can measure this wobble. The data they collect is crucial for understanding the planet's characteristics. This tells them a planet is there and how massive it is. The extent of the wobble indicates the planet's mass. Using these and other methods, astronomers have discovered thousands of exoplanets. And the search continues. Every discovery is a step forward. With every new discovery we learn more about the diversity of planets in our galaxy. Each planet has its own story, and we get closer to finding another Earth. The dream of finding a new home among the stars is becoming more real every day. Kepler 22b is about 600 light-years away from Earth. That's an incredible distance. Imagine the vastness of space that separates us from this distant world. To put it in perspective, light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. This is a mere blink of an eye compared to the journey light takes from Kepler 22b. Light from Kepler 22b takes 600 years to reach us. This means we are seeing the planet as it was 6 centuries ago. Traveling to Kepler 22b would be quite the adventure. It would be a journey unlike any other, venturing into the unknown. With our current technology, it would take thousands of years to get there. The vast distances in space present a monumental challenge, and that's if we could travel at the speed of light, which, sadly, we can't. Not yet anyway. Our current spacecraft are far too slow for such a journey. But imagine for a moment that we could travel at the speed of light. The possibilities would be endless. What would the journey be like? The experience would be surreal, traveling through the vast emptiness of space. We'd zoom past stars and nebulae, witnessing the wonders of the cosmos firsthand. The beauty and mystery of the universe would unfold before our eyes. We'd experience time dilation, a strange effect of Einstein's theory of relativity. Time would behave differently for us. Time would slow down for us relative to Earth. Our perception of time would be altered dramatically. By the time we reached Kepler 22b, centuries would have passed on Earth. Our home planet would have changed in ways we couldn't imagine. Traveling to Kepler 22b is a distant dream for now, but it's a dream that fuels our imagination and drives our quest for knowledge. But who knows what the future holds? Advances in technology could one day make this dream a reality. Perhaps one day our descendants will set sail for the stars, exploring the galaxy and unraveling the mysteries of the universe. The future of space exploration is boundless and full of potential. Section 5, Cosmic Hazards, Danger in Our Backyard. Space travel is no walk in the park, it's fraught with dangers. Even in our own solar system, perils abound. Asteroids, for instance, are like cosmic bullets whizzing around. Getting hit by one would be bad. Very bad. Like really, really bad. Then there's the radiation. The sun is constantly spewing out charged particles. This radiation can fry electronics and give astronauts a nasty dose of space sickness. Not exactly a relaxing vacation experience, and let's not forget about the lack of gravity. Spending too long in zero-G can weaken your bones and muscles. Plus, it's really hard to pour a decent cup of coffee in space. Trust me on that one. Section 6, Cosmic Rays and Solar Storms. Space is awash in cosmic rays, high-energy particles from distant supernovae and other cosmic events. These tiny speed demons zip through space, carrying enough energy to damage DNA and increase the risk of cancer. Think of it like getting a million tiny X-rays all at once. Not ideal for a healthy complexion. And then there are solar storms. These are bursts of intense radiation from the sun. They can disrupt communications, knock out satellites, and even pose a threat to astronauts on the International Space Station. Imagine a power outage. But instead of just your lights going out, it's the entire planet's GPS system. Talk about a major inconvenience. To Section 7, the challenges of interstellar travel. Traveling to Kepler 22b, 600 light-years away, presents even greater challenges. The distances are mind-boggling. The energy requirements are astronomical, pun intended. And the timescales are, well, cosmic. Even if we could travel at a significant fraction of the speed of light, the journey would still take hundreds of years. That means generations of humans would live and die aboard a spaceship, hurtling through the void. Talk about a long family road trip. And what about the psychological effects of such a journey? Confined to a spaceship for centuries with limited space and resources, how would humans cope? It's a question that raises fascinating philosophical and psychological questions. Section 8. Water, everywhere. Scientists believe Kepler 22b might be an ocean world completely covered in water. Imagine a planet with no continents. Just a vast, endless ocean stretching across the horizon. Now that's what I call a beach vacation, but hold on a second. An ocean world presents its own set of challenges. For starters, where would we land? And how would we explore a planet that's entirely submerged? Submarines? Giant sea turtles with saddles? The possibilities are endless, but so are the logistical hurdles. Section 9. Life as we know it, or not. If there is life on Kepler 22b, it might be very different from life on Earth. After all, this alien world has a different gravity, atmosphere, and perhaps even a different chemical makeup. Imagine creatures that breathe methane instead of oxygen, or swim in oceans of liquid ammonia. Life could take on forms we can barely imagine. Giant bioluminescent jellyfish, sentient kelp forests. The possibilities are as vast as the universe itself. Or maybe, just maybe, we'll find that we're not so different after all. Perhaps there are other intelligent beings out there gazing up at their own night sky, wondering if they're alone in the universe. And maybe one day, we'll have the chance to meet them and share a cosmic cup of tea. Section 10. A new home for humanity? Could Kepler 22b be a new home for humanity? It's a tempting thought, a planet with the potential for life, orbiting a sun-like star. It sounds like the perfect place to start over, right? Not so fast. We know very little about Kepler 22b, it might be habitable or it might be a toxic wasteland. We need to learn much more before we start packing our bags. Besides, even if Kepler 22b were habitable, getting there is a whole other cosmic can of worms. For now, Earth is our only home. It's up to us to take care of it and ensure its survival for future generations. But that doesn't mean we should stop exploring. The search for other worlds, for other life, is what drives us to push the boundaries of science and technology. Section 11, The Future of Exploration. The discovery of Kepler 22b and other exoplanets has ignited our imagination. It's a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. A cosmic tapestry of stars, planets, and perhaps even other forms of life. The future of space exploration is full of possibilities. New telescopes will allow us to study exoplanets in greater detail, analyzing their atmospheres and searching for signs of life. Advanced propulsion systems might one day enable us to travel to nearby stars and explore these alien worlds firsthand. The universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. As we continue to explore, we may find that we are not alone. And that, my friends, is the most exciting possibility of all.